this is not a walk in the park for you, baby, you are not their type. Keep it pushing and go to the next contestant.
She is absolutely right. Subscribe. Let's talk about it.
If you're actively trying to pursue someone right now and this is not a walk in the park for you, baby, you are not their type. Keep it pushing and go to the next contestant, next caller. Because I'm overly easy for someone that's my type. That's just the basis all across the board. And you can't prove me wrong.
It's not a scenario we're trying to prove you wrong. With the scenario, we're getting more men to listen. More of us need to accept this, including myself. If you are getting the hurdles, and the hurdles are the challenges that you have to jump through, you have to put out the fire, you have to make sure you can also change the tire, you can build the house, the AC, the refrigerator. You get all these things that they're saying that a real man is supposed to do. Yet we understand the very real truth, like she just said. If you actually are into me, you have real desire, real burning desire for me, and I don't have to do any of that. You want to spend time with me. All the years that we spent talking about all the requirements a man has to do, that, I mean, the online conversation, I've got to, be taking the Ocean, Prime, Del Frisco's. I need to run up a bill because that is the way I'm going to determine whether or not you actually care about me. I'm going to determine if I value through you by how much money I can get you to spend on me. Then in order to still, elevate myself and make myself feel better, I'm going to act like this is absolutely normal. For such a long time, we've seen the truth, we've understood the truth, but we just never put it to practice. We never started shouting it from the up top. If you meet someone and you have to go through the steps, the hoops, she's not into you. She's not into you. We now think that we have to now advance. We have to convince her. We have to show her our value, our worth, and how we set ourselves apart. We got to spend. Or you don't, right? Or you don't. Or you go for the women that you are actually attracted to, that actually are attracted to you and don't require you to do all this. We see the conversation from attractive women to not so attractive women saying the same things, that, hey, I won't accept a coffee date. I won't accept the walk in the park. I won't accept going for ice cream. Hell, I won't accept drinks. To hell, all you do is feed us. Take me somewhere else. Hey, you have to go on a vacation. All of that is nonsense. All of that is nonsense. When someone actually genuinely wants to be around with you, it shouldn't somehow be attached to a price. Yes, dating costs. Yes, things get expensive. Yes, we understand that part of the game, but the name of the game is to be across someone, sitting across them, drinks, food, and activity where you guys get to actually have an exchange, where you get to learn something about them, they get to learn something about you, and you kind of bask in that chemistry, that aura, that energy. That is the goal. So when we hear, right, and we are going to constantly hear the same thing, yo, you have to do this. Stop. Just stop. Just absolutely stop. We don't have to continue to walk down this path of the way the dating game is, where the mountain of proof, the burden of proof is on the man to somehow, this is how we label chasing. The chaser, right? The chaser versus the chasee. How do you get to label in the manner in which men go ahead and chase you, how men go ahead and court you? No, you have to do it this way. Okay, let's say we do that. Now we have to do it another way, then another way, then another way. If she sees value in you, or she's actually attracted to you, that's it. You see examples of that too. You see how they fawn over people men that actually attracted to. You see how there's no rhyme or reason. No one of these women are telling Chris Brown, hey, no, you gotta do X, Y, and Z. No, for someone they're actually into, they're going. And it's just high time we start accepting that in our regular relationships. But what does that look like? We can get into that. So like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss no uploads. Sometimes when we randomly go live, so you get a notification, which is why you should also check that notification bell. Besides that, hype the video, share the video. We got some merch in the store. Membership is open. All the YouTube stuff. Okay. When she's actually into you in our regular lives, right? Because we're not Chris Brown. Right? We're not Usher. We're not a celebrity. We didn't just win the chip, right? Shout out to the Knicks. We didn't just do any of that. We're regular people. So that attraction is still there, but the ease in which things happen is your biggest indicator. Does she make time for you? Yeah. Does she respond timely to your messages? Yeah. Are you not getting the games? Are you not getting the demands? We try to set up a date, it doesn't go through. She suggests something even more expensive, pretending like that's where she always goes, yet she's a cashier. Oh, I always go to Del Frisco. Always. Yeah, every Wednesday, me and my girls were there. No, you don't. It's a hoop because you don't really see the investment. You don't really see my worth. But as long as you can now improve your life in some sort of fashion, monetarily, a nice dinner, you're cool with it. You're cool with it. And I have to now put that on my back in order to hopes to convince you I'm worthy of this. The problem is that thing never ends. You're constantly on the back foot, constantly paying more and more for a chance to be in front of this woman to win her affection. It's a losing battle. It's an absolute losing battle. Be with someone that's just actually interested in something that you've done. Therefore, you probably have to do interesting things. You still have to do your own work. We have to separate these two. Thinking that somehow she'll realize, no. Our main focus is always going to be our purpose. You know, we love peace before we love a woman. You have to do the work on your own. So now, later on, when you can afford to do those things that she's required, you still understand you have the option. I don't have to do that. I don't have to live like that. I don't have to live by your rules. Here is the standard I've set. And I only want to be with women that are excited for me, about me, can't stop thinking about me, miss me, want to spend time with me. Even if that is, hey, I got some work to do. I know you got work to do. I just want to be in your presence. That is actual desire. Yes, it's not, charging the scene. It's not throwing panties, at you while you perform on stage, but it's more realistic understanding of what it's supposed to look like. Otherwise, you're constantly belittling yourself in order to prove to someone monetarily why they should give you a shot. All for it. If there's always, you have to do this, you have to do that, it's not for you. You can never, I don't want to make that comparison, but it's like negotiating with terrorists. The reason we have a standing policy, at least, publicly, of not negotiating with terrorism, because it always changes. The goalposts always move. There's never enough. You gave into that demand, then the next one, then the next one. You see the same way men talk about being in sexless marriages because sex becomes withheld until you comply. If you start off with the idea that I always have to comply, I have to show up, I have to do these things to make you interested in me, okay, what happens when she says there's no interest here? You haven't dated me. You haven't spent lavishly on me in the last week, 2 weeks, year. Now you got to do again. Now you held hostage because this is not someone that was ever really interested in you. This is someone that did it as a matter of convenience. Hey, there's a new restaurant I want to check out. I was bored. That's why I dated him. That's why I let him take me on a date. Too many men end up in that scenario. Too many women have reported themselves have going on dates for foodie calls. I'm putting him through the hoops. He has to do this in order for me to talk. You see it now on the lower level. She's at a gas station, requires you to pay for her gas in order to talk to her. Otherwise, she's screaming, yelling into her phone, into the camera later on. You didn't offer to pay for her groceries. You didn't pay for her groceries when you sought her out when it was time to actually go, no. So you're the problem. Now, again, something is wrong with you. Something has to be fixed. You have to be fixed. You have to be adjusted. Or you can realize, I just want to be with someone that's actually interested in me. I think that's a better position to occupy. If you disagree, let me know down in the comments below. If you see the other videos on your screen, check those out. Let me know your thoughts about those in those videos. And of course, if you listen to Sound My Voice now, you have not subscribed, I think you should. Trying to build something dope. See you in the next one.